So open government is becoming a fashionable term. I'm glad to say that because it's an old term in my associate. It has three main components, which are core to the governance agenda. Those are participation, transparency, and accountability.
I think open government really is a term. I know it's been talked about for a while, but we're really seeing a lot of the bulk of interest just has really been over the last 18 months. And I think over time that'll definitely, get more and more. And I think we'll come up with interesting solutions.
In many developing countries, we have this amazing amount of libraries which were created before we have this sort of ICT revolution. And that in itself is a very interesting hub for knowledge and socialization.
Information allows accountability. It also allows a certain maturity in citizens. And of course, it is basic to transparency.
More often than not, I think that governments always think that they know what the people want. And so when that engagement is not there, you end up realizing that you're implementing something that you believe is good, but the people say, this is not good for me.
You're empowering citizens to be able to engage in a new type of dialogue.
Well, so much is individualized at the community level, but I think one opportunity, since we're all here, of course, is libraries playing a very interesting role. And I think we heard throughout the sessions are, do we need to redefine what the concept of a library is? And not just being, let's say, a repository of books, but also a way for people to get, I would say, information in a very neutral and kind of trusted way. So that, I think, is a very interesting place for libraries to play. And you're going to see, as part of open government, is you have to also think about transparency, which is what you're going to hear is not necessarily all the good things. You will hear about the problems. And that's actually healthy. So I think in some ways, exposing the problems doesn't mean it's necessarily a bad thing, but I think the important thing is how you actually react to that.